shots at the back of a gun. Dumb, don't shoot yourself and die. Haters are softer than pumpkin pie. Out of my body, ain't even alive. I found all the phonies except for the ties.
Alrighty, so this is gonna be the start of my new series here on Arcane. On the 3-man portion is gonna be a tips and tricks series, as you saw from the title. My faction name is also called Tips and Tricks. So yeah, if you guys want to find me or whatever, that's where I'm at. And basically this is just gonna be like to try and help you guys learn like random tricks and like tips. Basically, I don't know, it's not gonna be, it's gonna be pretty like in-depth kinda. I'm gonna try and make it as in-depth as possible and just like try and help you guys as much as possible, because I know not everyone knows like super, I don't even know. You guys will see. I think it's gonna go well. I'm gonna do my best to make it very good. So if we could get some really good support on this series, I will keep doing it, because I feel like this will help a lot of people that are new, especially. So yeah, and also like I'm gonna like it's gonna be kind of split in half. You'll see, kind of like I'm gonna try. Probably later on in episodes though, like it'll be like half tips and tricks or whatever, and then the other half will be like PvP a little bit. So be sure to just stick for the entire thing, and yeah, please show some support, and let's get right into this. Okay, so I have a claim right now, but I accidentally left it. But basically what you want to do once you are able to get a claim, like you sell the vowels, whatever that you have, if you have keys or something, or if you just can go mining quick with your PvP timer. I only have 42 minutes left with mine actually, but I don't need these flowers, so I'm getting rid of those. But you basically want to just sell, get a claim, and then make a little hut for yourself and stay in the claim while you make it or whatever. And I didn't set F home in it, so that's why I had to waypoint it and I have to try and make it back, and then basically hide and make a hut or something. But I made a double chest so that no one can like basically get my stuff. So like say I have a single chest or whatever, and then they make it a double chest right here, then they can open the chest and take all my stuff. So I am using my kits and stuff, but that's only for like just to help make the series a little bit easier in terms of like being able to help you guys a little bit. So by no means is it going to be like to like not make it like not a vanilla or something, but like make it like they're a regular player or anything, because it's more just to help you guys. It's not to like show you exactly what to do. So right now I need to go get wood, and I also need to get some valuables with my PvP timer. So I'm probably gonna get wood first though, just because that's obviously like a priority. Like without wood you can't even do anything. So I'm gonna probably just grab some cobblestone and hopefully just some wood and then some cobblestone just to get a stone axe. Actually, I'm gonna have some iron back at the base, so I'm gonna probably do that. So basically you just want to get wood and then hopefully not have to go get it again. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back when I'm actually doing something a little bit more entertaining kinda. Alrighty, so I am back at my claim real quick. I'm just dropping off my wood right now. I was able to find creepers as well, so I instantly just killed those just because that's necessary to get started kinda. I don't know, but I think I have 20 minutes right now on my PvP timer. I'm going to go mining, I think. So I'm gonna take my legend set off, store it. I'm gonna put my legend sword in here too. Oh wait, I already have one. Never mind. All right, let's put this one back. Keep this. Throw that in there. What else do we need? I don't think we really need anything at all. We don't need to repair. We don't need the bottles. And yeah, so I'm gonna go run out. Oh my gosh, I don't have speed anymore. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna go mining, and then basically while I do that, I'm just gonna talk about like something that you need to keep in mind while you're on for SOTW with your starting timer. You want to basically use that, like you have to be smart with it. You can't just like AFK with it or anything like that. While you have your starting timer, you want to be doing stuff. You need to be getting something that like you just want to get materials basically. So like wood is definitely a really big thing to get, especially for starting. So when you first start, you basically want to just go out, get a good amount of wood so you can build a hut for yourself, get a claim, build your hut, and then set your F home, of course, so that you don't have to worry about having to run back to your base without PvP timer. Actually, shoot. That makes me think, oh man, do I want to go run out, mine, and then have to run back with all my stuff in my inventory? Or, yeah, I don't know exactly, but I guess I'm just going to have to risk it and come back after I'm mining, run back actually. So, but basically, you want to be doing stuff all the time, whether it's getting wood, mining, or something, because once you get that, then you can basically just get situated, whether it's getting a claim, getting a crowbar, getting what you want to call it, just getting materials in general, so that you can just be set. Because once your PvP timer's gone, you are easy pickings if you don't have potions or anything like that. So that's where you want to be. Like, even going nether is a good idea with PvP timer if it doesn't disable it. I know N disables the PvP timer, or yeah. So if you can go nether, get blaze rods, get nether wart, soul sand, whatever it is that you feel that you really need, that would help a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna go mining right now. I'm gonna use my PvP timer just to be safe, so I can get out, and then I'm gonna have to try and run back without PvP timer. So I'll bring you guys back whenever. Actually, I'll be back with some mining tips and stuff like that, and then after that, we're gonna talk about some like base design, not base design, but like just base work in general. Just like whether it's you guys will see. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I'm currently mining. And basically, I'm just gonna haste while I talk a little bit, haste mine while I talk. So for the like economy system and everything, like in order of stuff to sell, basically, in my opinion, is obviously you want to sell emeralds. Their only use is for like valuables to sell in the economy. After that would definitely be coal or redstone. They are both equally the same price to sell, except for coal is way more abundant. So it'd be smart probably to get more of that so that you can sell it and everything. And also when you're mining, be sure to bring a crafting table. That way you can craft all the valuables into blocks so that you can carry more. After coal and redstone would definitely be iron, I would say. On arcane, you are able to get a lot of iron just because it's especially if you have a good pickaxe like I do right now. It has the luck portion to it. I think that's what gives it a little bit extra for every like, and like I get a lot of gold too. So I didn't realize that I had this right here too. So yeah, I have I've been mining way more coal lately, and as you can see, it's like just filling my inventory. So it's really important to get coal so you can sell it. And after that would probably be gold and then diamonds, which you really don't want to sell any of those. You'd rather use those for creating armor or basically just getting potion stuff or other bard kits if you need to, depending on if you're in like a faction with other people or not. So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about, so say you're a player that doesn't have like a god pickaxe like I do right now. You're just a normal player and all you have is your iron pickaxe or something. So basically what you want to do, the best way for that would be to strip mine then. So basically you're just going to mine out a good line or so and basically just pick up everything that you can. So say you mine out this a little bit, then you're going to just do poke holes this way, that way, and then you can either skip 2 blocks or 3 blocks. I personally do 2 blocks. I'll just poke out those holes and see, look, I found diamonds. So then I would mine the diamonds, blah, 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 and then I'd even poke another hole just to check again. And then you just keep going, poke another hole, poke another hole, poke another hole, and another one. I mean, a lot of people know this already, but it's just something to keep in mind. So like more valuables right there I can just get, and I'm in the cave now. So, and now I could eventually even search for this cave and everything, but yeah, that's definitely one of the best ways to try and like save durability and also get resources at the same time. So definitely keep that in mind, guys. So then something else to consider is how veins actually spawn. So if I can find a vein real quick, or actually here, I'm gonna go back over to my spawn thing. So say like redstone, like I find like a piece of redstone like right here. It just happens to be right there on that corner. So if I see a 2 stack like that, I can definitely assume that there's going to be more behind this block, because for whatever reason, a lot of times ores will spawn in like this. Also, there's some where it's just a cube. There's an 8 cube, whether it's diamonds or anything like that. Also, there's some where they will spawn like up above them. They'll have like a little piece sticking out like that. Let me mine around real quick so you guys can see it a little bit. Like, honestly, if you guys just memorize like how veins like spawn into the map, you can actually find extra diamonds, extra redstone, and everything like that, just to like that way you don't miss out on it. Other times, like say I find like I have a piece of redstone. Oh shoot, I messed it up. So say I just find a thing like this. So I see 2 on the ground. Well, I could either assume that there's some underneath this block or underneath this block. So a lot of times they will spawn in in like this or whatever. So they'll just be diagonal to each other. Always mind diagonal to something that you find, because you can definitely assume. All right, so I have 2 pieces right here. If I mine this one or that one, okay, so I'm gonna assume that there's gonna be redstone behind this block or behind that block. Not that one, and that was a fail completely. Well, rip my idea is because of the dirt probably. So can I get an idea? Probably above. Yep. So I can definitely assume that there's above. Right now, from what I'm looking at, it might be just like a like a little corner piece to it or whatever, like the mortier. Yep. Just like that. Oh, it was a cube actually. See, like I said before, there you go. And then coal is so abundant. Like once you find it, you can just assume that you're finding a ton, and just obviously get it. That way you can sell it, get a ton of money, be that much closer to getting a crowbar, and yeah. But definitely, guys, pay attention while you're mining. A lot of times, so like even like this, like it may not be like right next to it or anything. Like there isn't any around this thing at all. But like if you mine above it, there's still another piece right here. See, told you. Like I've mined a good amount. So like I said, like another example, I'm pretty positive that there's gonna be more lapis whether I mine this way or up, or it's a fail. I failed, never mind. But like you guys get the idea, I would assume. So definitely just don't assume like, oh, I don't see any more resources or anything, so I'm just gonna stop. So I think there was one piece up there. Oh yeah, I don't know, that one was just really weird to be honest, but all right, we'll try and see if I can do something. All right, so from what I see, I'm gonna say that there's more to, yep, see, like in like, I don't know, like there's more hidden that I couldn't see, but I had an idea that it'd probably be there. So if I go off this right here, there's probably some, no. All right, so it's just, yeah, it's like this little corner thing. Like I said that earlier in a clip before. So, and again, another one, I can check below it. This one might be, what might this one be even? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Okay, yeah, so then there's just like a flat one. Yeah, it's just a flat 4. So yeah, I don't know, it's just something to keep in mind, that way you don't miss out on anything, and you basically just get more out of your mining trip and whatnot. So I'm gonna continue mining. I'll bring you guys back when I actually am finished probably, or if something happens dramatically or something, I don't even know. But yeah, oh, we got a mine shaft as well. So I'm gonna keep mining and I'll bring you guys back. I hope these tips were helpful in a way. I hope you guys understood what I was saying, because I've been playing enough to like, I understand HDF pretty well. And like, look, there's gonna be another piece. No, I'm just kidding. It was right here, so like it didn't make sense to have another piece up there. But all right, let me see. Yeah, just pay attention, try and remember ore veins and stuff like that, and you will definitely get more out of your mining trip. I am pretty, like, I will definitely put money on it. Not money on it, because I don't want to do that. So one more in this corner. Oh yeah, see, okay, no, look, hold on, I quit, never mind. All right, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so I actually just found a spawner. It is only a spider spawner, but I am definitely going to keep it. That way I could, like, if someone's asking for spawner cores, I could end up selling it to them, or I keep it for myself, depending on what I'm actually able to find later on. Or if I'm not even able to find, I'll probably ask around for spawner cores. So, I don't know, just kind of quick little update. I'm still mining a little bit. So, yeah, definitely, if you guys don't have a waypoint mod, get a waypoint mod. They're so useful, and it'll definitely save you some time with, whether you're like, instead of using like notes or something, like pen and paper or something, definitely just get a waypoint mod. That way you just got, it's like a simple click of the button and you can see where your spawner is that you found earlier. So yeah, just a little, yeah. Alrighty, so I'm actually in my claim right now. I made it back. Currently I am basically just like blocking stuff up. Like I'm going to, this is another like actual really good trick in my opinion. Actually, it really is a really good trick to do. I'm just blocking this up because otherwise it bothers me knowing that I have gaps in my claim. So I'm at Y45. It all depends really. Actually, I should probably move it up to Y50. So let me do that real quick. Yeah, that's bothering me. So let me just, so basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to dig out an entire layer of my claim, and basically just going to keep it in darkness because it'll spawn creepers. Because it's natural darkness, they'll naturally spawn and stuff, and that's like one of the easiest ways to get gunpowder. So if you guys didn't know that, definitely take advantage of that. Also, when you're digging out your base, you want to make sure that you you know the edge of your claim. So like I usually just dig out, I keep digging in one direction, and then so I just look at my chat. So right here, I know this is the edge of my claim, so I'm gonna block this back up, and then I need to block up 1 block in my claim so that no one can dig into my base. So that's like the easiest way to make sure that your base is not in wilderness or anything like that. So I'm sure, yep, that's my claim right there. I'll block that up right there. And actually, I need to block up this too, because otherwise people are gonna be able to get into my base. And that's cancer right there. Oh my gosh, don't like gravel. So that's another way, that's a way to just make sure that you don't have holes in your base. And yeah, okay, so again, I'm just gonna, I have some of my valves still on me. Go right here, that's the edge of my claim. Boom, 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 boom. And then I know not to go past that wall. I keep it on my right, keep it on my left, whichever one it is, and then I just dig it out, kind of. I don't know. It's like, it's simple, but honestly, it saves you from going raidable, basically, when people try and mine around your base and just try and make you raidable. So yeah, I don't know, just like a quick little thing. I'm gonna do this all off camera. I'm gonna set up my chest and everything too. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back. I know this is kind of lengthy, but I do want to go in depth. I want to make sure you guys understand all this, and yeah, I hope you guys find this helpful and useful. So I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so I'm going to do some updates and kind of just explain my thoughts on doing bases. Basically, I'll show you like the top of my base. The top of my base is nothing at the moment. All I have is like a drop down, and that's pretty much it. It's like nothing special at all. But for bases, I showed you how to mine out like your base. Obviously, you want to make sure that you have like 1 layer at least in between to keep your wall so you don't get mined into or whatever. And then chest room, obviously you're gonna have that. Those are my valves right now. Don't really have a whole lot going on, to be honest, but yeah, definitely organize them right away. Otherwise, yeah, it looks terrible pretty much. So yeah, I still have to finish labeling mine and everything, but you definitely want to have some sort of organization. So I will probably, because I think I have a few blocks I can go up there yet, I might end up putting a spawner here. That's what I'll probably, either a spawner or like maybe a trap, I don't really know. I'm still kind of plotting everything, but you definitely want to just start organizing stuff in a way. So right now, these rooms haven't been working for me. I just planted all these, so I'm probably going to make all of this a farm so I can have all the resources that I need once I get them. So yeah, I still have yet to make a spawn run. I've done a lot, kind of, but I haven't really been super productive in terms of that, just because I've been watching other stuff, or I've been talking to people or whatever it is. So I also made this really giant room. This will probably be where like auto brewers are or something. I don't really know yet entirely, but I'm definitely trying to make like a dark room so that I can try and get some creepers to spawn, because once I get that, that's gonna help a lot. So yeah, you definitely want to try and plan around like having stuff, basically. So I'll probably, usually it's best, like in my opinion, to have 1 big room and try and fit everything into it. That way it's just all in a convenient spot. But obviously you have to work with what you're given. Like my claim isn't very big, but it's a good size if you ask me. So yeah, I still have yet to make some organization or whatever, like in terms of like setting stuff up. Like I'll probably set a spawner up right here, and yeah, I'm not really sure, but I guess I could get into claims a little bit. So let me grab some dirt or something real quick. So say you claim here to here or something, and then you want to build a hut or something. So you're gonna grab, I'm gonna grab some cobblestone. This is gonna be what you're building for your base. So say if you build it right on the edge of your claim right here or something, and say you put in here, let me this is very, I'm kind of just randomly wanting to jump into this, to be honest. So let me grab one of these as well. We're gonna make some levers real quick, just so you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. Grab this real quick as well. So you have an entrance to your base right here. So, oh, I'm out of, alright, so now the dirt is also part of the base or whatever. So if you wanted, like, say you have like this so that this is your entrance, that's a mistake, because the edge of your claim ends right here, and then this is wilderness. So they'll be able to break this block and like say, like, and they can place blocks. So like I can place that there, but placing a block on this technically counts it as in the wilderness. So they can easily just flick the lever, it'll open your fence gates, and then they can easily get in. And there's tons of videos of people doing that. And like same with on the side, like say you have a wall extending this way or something, but like it's only 1 through, like this is wilderness right here, and then this is the claim, but then you have fence gates right here. They can easily just do that, it'll open it, and they can easily get in. So you got to keep that in mind, guys, because I have personally done it where I've gotten into people's bases just by doing something super simple just like that. And yeah, so you just got to be mindful of how you're claiming and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand that. And I know this episode hasn't been like super like, oh, he's getting kills and stuff like that, but this isn't the purpose of it exactly. It is so you guys can learn a little bit, and then I will get into the PvP aspect of it within, hopefully, I don't know about next episode, but the episode after that probably for sure. So yeah, I think that's probably going to cover up the first episode. So please let me know what your thoughts of this is, because yeah, this is a new attempt at this, to be honest, and I don't know, I haven't seen anyone do it like this entirely, doing tips and tricks exactly. There's been other types of series that are similar in a way, but this one I feel is a little bit different because I'm definitely trying to go in depth a little bit more. So yeah, just if you guys enjoyed, please do so, show some support. I would appreciate it greatly. And yeah, let me know what your opinions are. I really appreciate that if you guys have any ideas of stuff that I could include or missed out on or something. But yeah, I felt like this is a pretty decent start. I feel like I got a pretty decent start to SOTW as a solo. We got AGP, good amount of stuff. I need to sell this stuff. Oh, and also when I was enchanting or mining, I got level 60, and then if you do /AE, it'll bring you to the arcane enchanter, and then you can get legendary books or whatever. I got fire resistance and recover, so that's really good. Those are very useful in terms of like PvP and like not having to bring a fire res. So yeah, and then I basically just have my extra armor or whatever. So yeah, all right, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys.